There are 6 magical words I want you guys to use in my classroom when describing your artwork. Here I'm going to show you what those words are and how I want you to describe your work. And the first of these magical words is color. Now color is in 3 different sections, and right now we're looking at our primary colors, which are yellow, blue, and red, and you could use these colors to make any other colors in the rainbow. We then have our secondary colors, which you can create from mixing your primary colors. And our secondary colors, as you can see, are green, orange, and purple. We then have our tertiary colors, or third set of colors, which comes from mixing our primary and our secondary colors together. So we have yellow, orange, orange, red, red, purple, blue, green, and yellow, green. And this chart is what we refer to as our color chart. So this is how you can tell how to mix any color that you would so wish or desire in any form of painting or drawing whatsoever. And when you guys talk about your piece, I want you guys to look at this piece of artwork. Now this one is the picnic from Cezanne, and I want you guys to say how the color makes you feel, how you think it relates to each other. So for example, I like the way the grass is dark green and light green and shows the different shadows. Our second magical word is line. Now lines can be straight, curved, diagonal, wavy, zigzag, spiral. It's really any direction or pattern you want to put in some sort of movement. And when you guys look at this piece, I think it makes me feel nervous because there's so many triangles and the lines are very differing from each other, and how some lines are darker than others, especially the thick square lines. Our third magical word is value, and value are any of the tones going from white to black or from black to white, so this is going to be all of your grays, as well as any of your really light whites or your really dark blacks. So in this picture, the 2 wolves, you guys could say something along the lines of, I love how the white and the black play off of each other, and how the black wolf really stands out from the background of the moon, and how the entire piece is really glowing. Our fourth magical word is texture. Now texture can be visual, which means you can see it with your eyes, or tactile, which means you can feel it with your hands. As in most cases with paintings and drawings, the touch is going to be visual, and you can make texture by using different types of mark making. In Van Gogh's piece, Starry Night, he uses texture to make the sky and the town and the trees. So an example you guys could say is, I love how the texture makes the sky look like it's moving and the stars seem to be actually glowing. Our fifth magical word is shape. Now shapes come in 2 different kinds. We have geometric, which is all the shapes that you guys use in math classes, like squares, triangles, and circles. And then you have organic shapes, which is anything that you can find in nature, like flowers or squiggles or puddles. Shapes also come in different dimensions. They can either be 2-dimensional, which are your circles, squares, and triangles, or they can be 3-dimensional, which results in spheres, cones, and cubes. Looking at this piece, I would feel a bit chaotic because there are so many overlapping shapes and colors that my eye doesn't know where to go to first, and it kind of makes me a little bit dizzy. Now that's an example of how you guys can use shapes to interpret your feelings and justify what they are. Our sixth and final magical word is space. So space is anything in front of an object, between an object, behind an object, and they have 2 different kinds of space, negative and positive. Negative means you're playing with your black space, and positive means you're playing with your white space. So when it comes to these 2 bears hugging, you guys can say, I love how the way the black and the white play off of each other, and you think it's one bear, but then you look in the background, it's really another bear, and they're using